Welcome to Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm your host, Probability of Success Zero, and this is our first episode in our new playthrough series. Now, originally I was going to do a playthrough series on Baldur's Gate 3, but unfortunately due to what I can only say as creative differences with Larian Studios, I've decided not to purchase the game. And therefore we're going to be doing Divinity Original Sin 2 instead. Now, I have got the definitive edition, and that does come with quite a few perks. Now, the bag of goodies there normally disables achievements, so if I was to enable some of those essentially creator approved mods, that's effectively what they are, we would get a load of new content, but unfortunately it would disable our ability to get any kind of achievements. So we're not going to switch any of those on for this particular playthrough. We're going to play the definitive edition, but without any of the extra bolt-ons that have been kind of given away by the creators later on. So let's crack on. So in this particular episode, we're probably going to spend quite a bit of time creating our characters, so do forgive me for that. So we're going to play on the classic difficulty, simply because I have never actually got on very well with this game. I've played it a few times before and I've always found it quite hard, and a lot of people find it quite hard anyway, so I'm going to not set myself too much of a steep slope of a challenge. I'm going to go for the kind of normal difficulty, which is where your character and the AI characters don't get any kind of bonuses, so it is a very level playing field. Now, we are going to be creating a custom character. I've kind of got the idea that I want a human, so we're going to name him straight away. So we're going to go for yeah, let's go for Zero. We're going to go for Zero as the character's name. It's going to be male. We are going to play as a knight, but the knight is going to be customized. Now we're going to go straight over to appearance. Right, so I want golden, I think it's called, or honey, walnut, no, honey. Ooh, that's... we want face 14, I think. I settled on that last time. Yeah, that's kind of good. Hairstyle, we're going backwards. We're sort of going to go for a very snobby hairstyle. So I think is it? Yeah, it's that one. And we're going to go backwards through the colours. So we're not going to go for a ginger. Let's zoom in so we can see his face a bit better. We are going to go for a blonde. No. Baker. No, that's the one. Facial features, we are going to go for the classic beard. Let's take the armor off so we've got a bit of better look at the beard. So we don't want that one. Too much. No, too clingy. Oh, look at that one. No, it looks like he's sort of got the starts of a beard but hasn't quite fully developed. So we're going to go for that. I think that looks good. Right. Voice.
I'm ready.
Almost got me that time.
Try again. Almost got me that time. Prepare yourself.
Try again.
Yeah, we're going to go for the soldier voice, the warrior voice. Okay, so appearance I'm pretty happy with. Going to go for the preset now. This is where it gets kind of interesting. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the attributes alone, but I'm going to edit the abilities. We're going to take the Wayfarer. Oh no, we're going to put Wayfarer on. We're going to get rid of two-handed because my idea is to go for one-handed and a shield, and we are going to pick up the Hydrist, whatever it's called, the water magic. And the reason we're going to do that is because I want 2 of the spells under that category. I'm just checking out. We're going to get Red Barter, and we're also going to pick up Lucky Charm. And the reason I'm going for Lucky Charm is Lucky Charm gives you really, really powerful ability to find some really good stuff. It's like a random chance of getting something really cool. So I've already done a quick kind of test of that power as well as that power on this build, and it works quite well, to be honest. So we've got those, so let's just confirm that. Now we've got to go through the skills. So obviously we've got to go for, it's always cripple, because cripple does the most amount of damage. And we're going to go for armor frost and restoration. So this character is going to be able to generate a magical armor around himself. He's going to be able to heal himself, and he's going to be able to do a fair bit of DPS at the same time. And we're going to confirm that. Yep, and we're going to, let's have a look at talents. So opportunist. Now I was tempted to go for leech, but I think that's a bit overkill. Right, so we're going to take opportunist off, and we're going to give him living armor, because with the magic healing that I do, it works over several turns. So effectively, every turn when I start regenerating, I'm going to reconstitute some of my armor as well. So I think that's a good way to kind of give yourself a little bit of a buff. And what we'll do is we'll go for, like, say, the attack of opportunity later on. Walk it off. Yeah, we'll picture of health. Right. Okay. So go over to tags. Yep, we're going to go straight for soldier because it makes sense. He's a knight. We could have gone for noble, but then yeah, it makes him a bit snobby. I do like the cello, so we're going to go for that, and I think we're done. So we're going to say yes to that and proceed forward. I'll get rid of cursor off the screen.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Right, okay. So we're about to start on the starting ship. So this is kind of your tutorial stroke introduction area.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough.
Will it now?
Easy now, no need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Yeah, why should I report to you? You keeping me a prisoner. Right, we're free of our shackles.
So it wasn't a dream after all.
Afraid not, mate.
Not a very chatty fellow, are you?
No kidding. Let's see what we can pick up. So anything in it? Oh, yeah. Bit of money straight away. Nope. And we've got our first save. Let's rotate the camera a little bit. I've got a bucket. Now we could use that bucket for a helmet. No, we're not going to bother with that. Ooh, let's have a look in the desk. Oh, got a bit of money. Anything around here? Nope, nope, nope. We don't want to go up the ladder just yet. That ends the tutorial. Let's just run over it. Have a look down it. Nope. Nothing over there. Nothing over there either. So we need to head over to it. No bucket. We could use that for a helmet. Right, let's have a look in it. We found a log. Great. That's really helpful. And a bottle of beer. Oh, that's great. Right, we're going to move that aside. Can we just toss it? Yeah, one of the things about Divinity, Original Sin 1 and 2, is you can interact with pretty much everything in the environment to a certain extent. So don't discount things in your environment. You can actually combine them with other things to create interesting effects. I'm going to show you one of them in a minute.
When animals die, freight or food?
Probably both. There's an old bucket. We could use that for a helmet. Oh, a bucket. Bucket with water. So we're going to take that one. I'll tell you why in a minute. Because you can use the bucket to put out fire if you get set on fire. Sack, nothing in it. Anything on the shelf? Ah, yeah, a couple of chests. Oh, that's disappointing. We're going to move that out of the way. Oh, found a key. That's great. Not done yet. There's something over it. Ah, there's something in there.
Did you expect a needle?
Sarcastic bleeder. Some eggs. And that's done for this room. Should be able to go through with that key. Let's step through. And what's on the shelf here? Nothing. Oh, it's not proving very helpful, is it? What about that shelf? Oh my god, it's literally nothing of worth. You can steal that ham. Take the apple. Take the apple pie. Take the bread. Not going to bother with the plate. I'm going to take the letter. Now, what is in that letter? So, quick read. Right, so there's some disciplinary issues. Not my problem, mate. Not my problem at all. I'm going to exploit the hell out of that. Right, now. I'm looking at chest. Ah, found a first weapon. Going to put that on our character. So we're going to do some shivving. Right, so we've got a puzzle here, I think. Yeah, that door is locked. Now you'll notice is these things on the ground. I missed these the first time because they weren't really that obvious. So these are pressure plates. So what you need to do is you take an object like this and you put it on the pressure plate and click, applies pressure. And we should be able to move that. Yeah, there we go. And voila, the door opens. And now things are going to get very interesting. So, in this room, we've got a couple of things. We've got a guy in jail for some reason. Don't know why. We've got a guard who's clearly having a bit of a snooze. And we've got a couple of environmental things going on. So there's a bit of oil on the ground, so we've got to be careful about that. We've got a bit of water on the floor, so that can be a particular problem as well. And we've got a bit more oil on the ground and an oil drum. And there's an oil drum up here. And clearly there was a water drum and that's burst. So, there's several options here. We want to deal with this guy. Now, we could potentially talk to him and try and convince him to kind of step aside. I'm just going to be a ruthless bastard. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill this guy in one hit. And there's several ways we can do this, but I'm going to do it in the most cheekiest way possible. So we're going to walk over here. I'm going to show you how you can use the environment to your advantage, especially in non-combat situations. So we're going to pick up this oil barrel. We're going to just move it over there for a second, because we need to be within arm's reach. So moving it over there, we're going to relocate so we're closer to the barrel. We're going to move it as far as we can down the stairs. We're not quite done yet. We're not quite done. You're going to like this one. I think we're not quite done yet. I'll just put it there for a sec. And now the surprise. We're going to throw it at him. Oh, come on.
The Magister Guard snorts and sniffles as he sleeps.
No. No, we're not interacting with him. We're going to kill him. There you go. That's what I was trying to do.
Dogs lie.
So, covered him in oil and dropped a barrel on his head. And we've got a money and a key for our stealth kill. Right, so we've got to be careful here because the floor is now covered in oil. As well as water. So there's multiple environmental effects going on. Now, I'm a little bit concerned by this barrel here. So, I'm going to be a bit cheeky. I know what's about to happen. I'm going to grab this spell over here. I think this is a lightning spell. What was it? You want to tell me what that was? Yeah, it's a lightning spell. So I'm going to come up here. There was some rope up here. I want the rope. Why are you running around there? It's quicker to walk around this way, you daft div. So, picking up the rope, coming back down. Now, I want to move that oil. Let's throw it right over there. Okay, so I know what this guy's going to do. He's going to be a dick. So we need to sort of deal with him straight away. So we're going to open the thing. Be kind, you know, we are going to be naive and assume he's been locked up for stupid reasons.
The prisoner's eyes meet yours. He speaks not with gratitude, but with gleeful malevolence.
Yeah, we know.
Ah, freedom tastes better than wine.
Does it now?
And I can set you free in return.
Oh, how kind.
Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them, lad. The halls await.
That's not very nice. Right. And this is why I wanted to move the oil barrel. Not that it helps. Right, so the first thing we want to do is we want the frost armor. Gives us a little bit of a magical armor boost. So that's what this bar here means. So this absorbs magical attacks. The bar on that side is for physical armor. We haven't got any physical armor, so we're taking direct damage from physical attacks straight onto our health. The next thing we want to do is do the restore. And voila! Straight away we get a lot of that health back. And then the next thing we want to do is teach this guy a lesson. We're going to knock him down. Boom. Straight on the floor. And then with our remaining point, we are going to encourage and give ourselves one final boost. And the flames are already out. So this guy's just got up and he can't do anything because he's been knocked down. So we've just got a +1 strength, finesse, intelligence and constitution buff for 2 turns. We've got healing, 7 vitality for 1 turn. And we've got 2 more turns of +8 magical armor. Yay. So now we're going to cripple the guy. This guy's got no chance. We're already back to full health. And he's crippled. And we could throw another attack in there, but do you know what? I'm just going to torture the guy and just get him to try. Oh yeah, that's a mean attack that was. I'm back to full health. This guy's got no chance. So I'm going to just tease him a little bit more. Just going to end turn again. Yeah, he's got no chance. He's got no chance whatsoever. And we're just going to knock him straight out, and that's going to be game over for him. He's down.
What would he have to gain by killing me? I need to keep my guard up.
Nah, this guy was a loser, and he's dead. Right, so I'm just going to restore on myself. You see how powerful that combination was. That was some pretty good stuff there. Is there anything in there? It's just a bucket. There's a bowl. No food. No, let's come out. Let's open this one. Oh, what's that on the table? That's just a bit of debris. Yeah, I think it's a bit of debris. So I think there was just a bucket in here and another bowl. And just crap. Okay, so we're gonna head up here now since we've looted everything in here. There's a door and we've got the key to the door, so that's now unlocked. Let's have a quick look around. Oh, there's some shelves there, so let's have a look on the shelves. Oh, we've got a flask. Let's have a look over it. Some more flasks and a small magic armor potion. So we're going to take them. Anything on the floor? No. Anything on the table there? No. Let's have a look in there. Oh yeah, bit of money. Now the lucky charm hasn't kicked in yet, which is a bit disappointing. Normally that kicks in when you're interacting with some of these things. So there's nothing in there. Oh, here we go. There you go, lucky charm. So that boosted what we got from that chest. So instead of getting like 2 gold, we got 24. Oh, it's a little health potion. Head over it. Oh, there's another health potion, I think. Yep. Now, this way it gets really interesting because that's poison on the ground. If we step on that, we're going to get poisoned. Now, we could move the poison chest out the way, but I've got a better idea, so I'm going to stand back there. And if you didn't know, poison for some reason is flammable, so we're just going to throw that in there, and it's just going to burn everything. And then we're just going to stand here and wait for the burning to subside. Duration 1 more turn. And there you go. I'm just going to walk through the smoke like a boss. And we'll get to that chest, and again it's an empty potion bottle.
The most elegant solution, was it?
Yeah, it was elegant, mate. Stop complaining. Stop being a snob. Did the job. There was a locked door. We opened the locked door. What did you expect? Deck of cards. Another deck of cards. I'm not sure what use they are. Right, so nothing in there. So we're going to open that door now. And that takes us right round to the beginning where we started. Yeah, no kidding.
Nowhere to go but up.
Yep, so that's the tutorial deck done. So let's go upstairs. Yes, we want to leave the tutorial deck because we've cleared it. So now We're in clearly the front of the ship, but a deck further up. So let's have a quick look. Gonna grab some laboratory stuff. Some more stuff. Not sure what use. Oh, there's a book. More laboratory equipment. Oh, we'll have a look over there. Anything of value? No. Empty flasks. Lots of... What's that? That's where you do crafting, but we're not going to do any of that just yet. So we're just going to ignore that. Empty flasks. Empty flasks. Sweet. Right, so we know what an apple does now. Right, so I'm going to come out of that. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a skull there. Oh yeah, we just stole a skull. Some more lab equipment. That's a bucket. Oh, there's more lab equipment. Nothing in there. Have a look over it. Come on, Lucky Charm, kick in. Want to make sure we get some goodies out of this. Oh, pardon me. Nothing in there. Gruesome grotesque jar. We'll have that. Nothing else. There's more bookshelf. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, let's have a quick look at that. So we picked up a small tome. Okay, and that's it. That's the end of that tome. Right, so that's given us nothing. We've got a bit of gold, a bit of laboratory stuff. That don't seem to have any value, so I might toss that. Oh, the skull is worth quite a lot. Right, okay, so let's just close that for now. We're not maxing out our weight. Gotta be careful about that. Can only carry 120 pounds worth of stuff. Right, is there anything else? Oh, there's a jug over there. Gold cup. We'll have that. I'll take the jug. And candles. I think that's just a box. There's a barrel over there. Nothing in it. God, that Lucky Charm's really working for us, isn't it?
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
You sarcastic bleeder. Ancient book.
No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with the others.
Right. If I remember, how do you go? Total actions. Can we get into sneak mode? There we go, sneak. Can we be super ninja? Can we be super ninja? Yes, we can. Right, we're gonna come out of, and can we lockpick that? Fever required 1. Yeah, okay.
Now, where did I leave my calipers?
Right, let's have a look what we picked up, because that says ancient book. Right, okay. Let's come out of there. Right, so we need to talk to this lady, so let's have a chat.
Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Charming.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Right, okay. Right. So you
No marks, no indications of a
so we could tell them about the fact we just killed a prisoner. We're not going to do that because I killed the guard. I like that one. I like that one. Yeah. Oh, that's tempting to do that. Right. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. Just see what happens.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
Oh, should it take us seriously? Let's mention the prisoner being dead, see if that provokes her.
Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
Wow, this lass just doesn't care, does she? Right.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Right, let's do it. Let's literally try and cast the spell.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
Ooh, that's a bit of a letdown.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result.
Ooh, that's savage.
There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source.
Ouch.
For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Right. Okay, so we're going to take leave. Except we're not done. Right, so we need to go through into this room next. I'm actually tempted to kill her. But we're not going to do that because, yeah, we might need her for something else later on. So we're going to come through to it.
There's been a murder here.
Oh yeah, I'd say the amount of blood on the floor.
Well of knowledge this tome is.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Okay, you're a bit scared.
Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them.
Oh, that's charming.
Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does. You surprised? You're one of them. You know what sorcerers are capable of. Whoever did this found a way around their collar and killed a man.
Right, okay.
Small ones this time, thank the gods. We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
Right, okay. So let's go and have a quick look in. Oh yeah, that is a mess. Wow. They got absolutely smashed to pieces. So we're going to steal the car. Oh. Yeah, let's not do that. Oops. Yeah, that was a bit ballsy on my part. Right, let's have a chat with
Ugly
them.
sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Yeah, that's true. They're not. Yeah, they're not protecting these people. They're actually
Finn
captives.
didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of,
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Ooh, yeah.
Not with that collar on you, aren't.
Ah,
Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform.
yeah. I wonder why that is.
Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
So you're going to give me money which I can't spend because I'm a prisoner. Great deal. You know, Stitch.
Not in here, it isn't.
Whew.
You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Right, I don't get any dialogue options there.
Yes, this is a rare kind of magic. I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
Safe to turn around. Oh, poetry book.
It seems as though there's a pattern in the blood flow. That can't be natural.
Right, we're going to head through this door. Let's have a quick wander. Close that door so if we pick anything up that we shouldn't do, we're not going to get flagged as a thief. Yeah, there's nothing in there. We're going to take that rope. Okay, what's that? What's that? A jug, useless. We'll leave that alone then. That leads up to the deck, I think, so we're going to ignore that. Have they turned around? Yeah, they've turned around. Right, so, of course. Damn it. Yeah, I have actually. I'm trying to do some stealing, so turn around. Turn around. Yeah, you're not going to turn around. What we'll do is we'll engage him in conversation, hopefully.
Acknowledge this tone is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
Ah! Yeah, of course, officer.
Yes, this is a rare kind of magic. I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
There you go. Let's head through to the main hold. I have a quick look in it. No. Oh, that's what we were looking for. Hallelujah. That was a good find. I'll pick up a bedroll. Excellent. So we've got a bedroll here. Any wood? No, no, no. We're going to head over it. Into it. Nope. So we've got a fair bit of gold out of that lucky charm. Bit more rope. Let's have a look. What have we got that we don't need?
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
We're picking up the rope, but there it is.
I always knew you'd turn up from some bent nest. Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Nothing in that, unfortunately. Oh, what's on there? So I'm going to start on this side and I'm going to start talking to people.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid. Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
It was one of them. I know it.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to...
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
That's nice.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
One of us will kill our own. They're picking us off one by one. As soon as the Inquisitor gets just step to the part where I reassure you.
She smiles contemptuously.
Just a kitten in a corner, aren't we?
Okay. Sarcasm.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
Right, I think we're going to call the episode an end just there, guys, because we've done pretty much the first part of this playthrough. In the next episode, we're going to continue our investigation into the characters in this area, as well as who murdered that poor chap in the previous room. So for now, guys, thank you for watching, and in a bit.
I've never died on anything